to KUTX at home. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm here at my home. And I have a very special guest who is also at her home. I'm very excited about this one. I've been looking forward to it. Just wish we weren't in quarantine, but I'm selfish, so I have to have my musical guests anyway. Please give a big welcome to Erika Wennerstrom. Erika, I'm so happy to see you.
Hi, Laurie. It's good to see you too. Yeah, how you doing?
For not driving myself or any of my neighbors crazy, not too bad. And that kind of leads me to my first question. How are you doing? And whereabouts are you exactly? And who are you quarantining with?
I am. What was the first question? Where am I?
Yeah, are you at home? Are you staying elsewhere?
Yeah, I live in Lockhart. I moved out to Lockhart a couple of years ago, and I'm at my house here. And I've been quarantining with. I got a little puppy, Piper. I figured if I'm not going to be touring for a while, it's a good time to get her road ready. I'd like to bring her out when I can on tour. Uh, yeah,
I
yeah.
love and by the way, I'd like you all to meet my road puppy, Piper. Yay! I
She's
would
great.
be
Yeah,
yeah, and
she was initially a handful, and I was like, oh, what did I get myself into? But I've gotten the hang of it.
love it. I love it. And I was going to say, Piper can also help sell all the merch.
Oh yeah, she looks like the Victrola dog. Yeah, she really does.
Love
And I
it.
actually have this like just the horn part, like of an old Victrola, like we had it in my house growing up, and my mom um, gave it to me. So I'll probably, things to entertain myself with in quarantine. I'm going to set up my own little Piper shoot, photo shoot. Yeah,
I love it. Make sure that you share it with us because we would love to share that with the world. So,
yeah, I will.
yes. So before we get into some music, I did want to get another quick question in. I understand there's going to be a new Heartless Bastards album.
Yeah, I
Really?
actually just finished it 5 days before. Well, I guess I finished it right around March 1st. I flew back from Los Angeles on the 5th. And then I was just adjusting to be at home, to being home, because I'd been gone for a month and I didn't really go out yet. And then everything really started to sort of hit. And I'm like, maybe I won't go out this weekend. And yeah. Um, but yeah, I'm still sorting out a release partner, and it's kind of a new landscape that we're all figuring out. Here we are doing an interview on Zoom, and the landscape for everybody's changed. So I'm just sort of not quite sure what it's coming out yet, and there's a lot to sort. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think we should get going on a song. What song will you perform for us first?
Well, I figure I'll play a new song from the album. Uh,
Excellent.
it's called Revolution. And I find it especially uh, now a lot of there's in life so much that is out of our control. It's kind of like, even if you have these steps that you're taking in this direction you're going, then like maybe a pandemic hits and things change. So it's I guess it's well, what is going on? That was really,
It's just
oh
a
my
space.
God, my phone somehow just called 911. That was really weird.
Well, I bet they just want to see your performance. That's all. They're excited.
I have no idea what or how that happened. Okay. Like that, for instance. It's about sort of being fluid and learning how to go with the flow. You know, like you must be the change you want to see in this world. You know. Uh,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
All right.
Where you going, my friend? Have you forgotten when there was a time filled with hope instead of fear that's in your heart? There was a time when life was simple and innocent to start. Do you remember? Do you remember? Where you going, my friend? Have you forgotten when there was a time when false information wasn't so rampant in the sphere? There was a time when you weren't questioning everything you hear. Do you remember? Do you remember? And constantly being advertised, life commercialized and disguised as happiness and pills and potions, fancy threads and cars and motions, hypnotized by a field of lies, line the pockets of so few. While hungry politicians feed emotion to the masses to ensure the status says they're further like the classes. Are you a phone with a voice? So open up and speak your mind. Raise consciousness and elevate how we all relate. Don't hesitate, don't need to be a better, smarter than anybody else. Leave judgment at the door for others in yourself. The revolution is in your mind. 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 Big brother's watching you and trying to sell you something new. And I just want to take away the blues. Big brother's watching you and trying to sell you something new. And I just want to take away the blues. The revolution is in your mind. 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 Revolution. 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 When I get up, oh, I get up in the morning. All I really want is the truth. Oh, when I open my eyes and I get up in the morning, all I really need is the truth. You were born with a voice, so open up and speak your mind. Raise consciousness and elevate how we all relate. Don't hesitate, no need to be a better, smarter than anybody else. Leave judgment at the door, the rebels in yourself. The revolution is in your mind. 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 When I get up, do I get up in the morning? All I really want is the truth. Oh, when I open my eyes and I get up in the morning, all I really need revolution, 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 revolution. Oh, the revolution is in your mind. The revolution is in your mind. The revolution is in your mind. The revolution is in your mind.
Revolution, KUTX 98.9. Hell yeah, sister. Thank you for doing that one. I am so stoked about the new album. And I have to admit, unlike some of my peers, I didn't know that the new album was coming, so now I'm super stoked. And one of the things that I always ask any songwriter, what was the experience like for you putting together the latest album this time around? You know, we can talk about your recordings in the past, but what do you feel has changed for you? Not really thinking of quarantine or the time that we're in now, but what do you think was the influence for the latest album? And I think I asked this, Erica, because I remember reading a wonderful interview that you did with the Austin Chronicle. And it really got to me. It was an emotional, wonderful experience for me reading about your personal experiences. So I would like to know what your influences were for this latest album.
I think a lot of the influences on this album are well, the state of the world, the environment. I think we're at a state of excess, something that I don't think this planet can sustain. And I think we're kind of consistently sold the idea that we need so much that we really don't. We're just now our phones even watch. It sounds like something out of 1984. It's typically for advertising and things like that. But it's I think like I worked a lot on just sort of self-love and sort of the journey of growth within myself, like especially I guess through all the albums in a way, but I think with the last album working so much on myself, this one was also kind of like thinking about sort of the planet and my fellow man, and it's not so much a political album. It's like I mentioned politicians in this, but I'm just not a fan of politicians in general. Honestly, like I think we have to kind of get back to figuring out how we can all like love each other and agree to disagree and kind of learn how to have that mutual respect, that humanity, that compassion, putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. And gosh, to be honest, since the album's not out yet, I haven't really prepped myself for like thinking about how to do that, like in a live interview, how to express.
You know what? That's okay. I get it. And I tend to get a little irritated with interviewers saying, "So describe your music for me." And I'm like, how do you want me to describe what it is I'm singing and playing? I know, here's an idea. Why don't you listen to the music that I'm making? Hey, that's an idea. That's just me. So no worries, Erica. No worries at all. And again, thank you for sharing what you are sharing. Your fans love it. I appreciate it. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah, it's great to be here.
Absolutely. You know what? I think we have time for one more track. If you like, I think you were talking about maybe playing Be Good to Yourself. And I think that's also, again, to me, that sounds more like the human connection that you're talking about. So if you could do that, that would be awesome.
Sure thing.
All right. My guest today for KUTX at Home is Erika Wennerstrom.
When they're hanging on the line and the weight is holding you under, hold tight like always when it's changed. Oh, you can always rearrange. Oh, there is no doubt. Oh, I know you can get through this time. Just remember, to yourself, good to yourself. When you're standing in the doorway, if you listen close, you'll hear there's a voice inside you telling you not to fear, 'cause old and always the winds change. Oh, you can always rearrange. Oh, there is no doubt in my mind. Oh, I know you can get through this time. Just remember, to yourself, be good to yourself. All I can offer you, my friends, are the stories I've lived and the places I've been. See, I haven't been very good to myself. See, I haven't been very good to myself. But I, oh, 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 I, there's no doubt in my mind. Oh, I know you can get through this time. Oh, there is no doubt in my mind. Oh, I know you can get through this time. Just remember, to yourself, be good to yourself.
Erika Wennerstrom on KUTX at Home. Erika, it has been such a joy to get to talk with you, and I'm looking forward to the day we get to see each other again in person.
Oh,
And
me too. I'm going to give you a big hug. I can't wait to give people hugs.
you know, I've been like, please. And oh, before I let you go, what is the title of the new Heartless Bastards album?
I don't even have a title yet. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
You know what? That's okay. Everyone's like, cool, I can't wait. And I know that you're gonna let us know when it's ready to go. And we're gonna be happy to share that and let everybody check it out. Thanks again, Erica. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. Yeah.
Absolutely. My name is Laurie Gallardo, KUTX 98.9, the Austin Music Experience. Thank you for joining us for KUTX at Home.